Hi Cancer, welcome back to my channel. This is going to be your reading for the month of October, so let's see what's going on. I do apologise I've not had time to get you guys out any readings for the last 3 weeks, but I do appreciate your patience, so thank you. And those that chose not to be patient, that's okay too, as long as they're happy in all that they do. With that being said, let's see what's going on, Cancer. So yeah, at the bottom of the deck you guys have invocations, the power of words, recognize the power of my words and use them for the good of all. Always the importance of living right out here, no matter what. And of course, that is a huge challenge in itself for most people. However, Spirit is making it very clear, Cancer, whether this is you or someone you have around you, just take how it resonates for you. Maybe you've been putting questions out to the universe. I do feel that you're receiving your answers. Let's see. Cast the circle, raising vibrations. We can't control what other people choose to do or say or speak, but you can control what you do and what you say and how you speak to others. So I do feel this is all about you putting yourself around the right people. I do feel for you, Cancer, a lot of it's wanting that recognition back. So you're wanting the reflection of what you're putting out to be within other people that you cross paths with, have experiences with, but you've not had that. But although you haven't had that, Spirit is making it clear it's important for you to continue to maintain that. Let's see. It's time for you to definitely uplift yourself, your vibration, putting yourself around people that you enjoy being around, doing things that you enjoy doing. A bit like what I said, those that chose to not be patient and unsubscribe, which is absolutely fine, as long as they're happy in all that they do. That's all that matters. So that is definitely going to resonate with someone. So just if it resonates, that's great. If it doesn't, don't worry about it. Let's see. Messages for Cancer, please. Messages for Cancer, please. We have the Six of Pentacles wanting to come out. So as I said, paying attention to all that you do, all those that you cross paths with, all those that you interact with. It's important for you to maintain your balance within you. It's not easy to do, of course, but remember, behind every physical face, there is a story that happened, played out before you cross paths with this person's physical face or physical temple. It's important you don't take things personal, because like I said, there was a story behind that face before they cross paths with you. You need to have an element of understanding when it comes to when it comes to being able to support those that are in need of support, even if they're not being so pleasant, even if they're not pleasant to be around. I think it's important for you to acknowledge and understand you're not matching behavior here. It's important for you to understand that you don't match behavior, because by matching behavior, you're not learning anything from the situation. And of course, I'm sure your soul would like to learn something of its journey, the people it crossed paths with, he or she, just take how it resonates for you. But I do feel Spirit is wanting you to make the right decisions so that you can move forward and make and have spiritual growth in order to help others, is what I'm getting, Cancer. You are going to have a lot of support, so if that support's not right here, right now, in the moment, don't worry about it. You're not going to, you may not get the recognition or the reflection straight away, is what I'm getting, but it will catch back up with you. And that's all that matters. This is why it's important for you to pay attention to your thoughts, the way you're speaking to yourself, the way you're treating others. Let's keep going. We have the Knight of Swords wanting to come out. And we also have the Eight of Wands wanting to come out. So maybe you feel like you don't get a break. Maybe you feel it's a lot of energies coming towards you with quite harsh words. Don't worry about their words. Let it go over your head. Let it fall off your back like duck, water off a duck's back. Just let it go. Focus on your thoughts, your communication. Your words matter. Get out of your head. You do have the Eight of Wands and the Eight of Swords right there. As I said, get out of your head. You are where you're meant to be, is what I'm getting, Cancer. Things will start to make sense. Anytime you feel drained or burnt out, you have a way of bringing yourself back to center, and you have a way of raising your vibrations. Nothing happens by chance, but everything does happen for a reason. With that being said, understand them stories behind those people's faces. There was a reason why they had to experience that, but it doesn't mean that other people, when they haven't overcome what they've experienced, have to take offense to that or take it personal and then match that person's behavior. That's just, yeah, that's not needed, is what I'm getting, Cancer. For you guys. As I said, I do feel you've got a lot of support coming in, or you have naturally a lot of support around you. People are very warm and drawn in by the words that you choose to use, is what I'm getting. Let's keep going. Six of Pentacles. Why is the Six of Pentacles here? There we go. So we can't have bad intentions. We can't have bad will. We can't speak bad will to others. It's important we pay attention to your words. I mean, we could say our words if you would like to. I don't mind. But it's important, Cancer. That's my main point here. And it's not easy to do so, of course, because, you know, everyone has their problems, of course. Everyone's going through things. Some people know how to express it. Some people don't. I do feel you've crossed paths with some that have not been able to express it in the right way because they're hurting. They want you to hurt. But it's important that you don't allow yourself to hurt and let it go and keep moving forward. Seven of Swords in reverse, please. These all wanted to jump out. So I do feel this is something that you've been doing from a very young age. As I said, that energy will come back around. It will catch you back up. Just keep making the right decisions for you. Keep putting yourself first. So important for you to do that, Cancer. There's no reason for you to be in your head about it. Of course, if you've been on this journey for a while, of course, it can get to the point where it is extremely frustrating, where you would just like that energy that you give out to come back. It is. And when it does, you will be grateful and you will be happy that it was worth the wait. You'll be grateful that you waited. Things can never come to you unless you're ready. You already know that with the journey you've had so far. Cancer. Seven of Swords in reverse. One card, please, Spirit. Thank you. Not working with much room here. Thank you. There we go. See? Spirit knows I'm restricted. But I'm never restricted. I like that. They will make it work somehow, some way. They really wanted the Star card to come out. As you know, the Star card did come out in the first pile that flew out. But it was too many to put there in such a small space. The Star card wanted to come back out. Beautiful card to come out. Aquarius energy. Could cross paths with an Aquarius. I do feel, if you do, I do feel the energy that you have for each other is going to be reciprocated. I do feel that you very much have a lot of love for each other is what I'm getting. They most definitely will want a commitment with you is what I'm getting. As I said, there may have been a little bit of sadness in the past, but I do feel you are healing from that. Yeah, I do feel your words are very inspirational for others, even if it doesn't feel like it is in the moment. Trust divine, it is. They just don't express that or project that to you because they don't want you to know that your words are inspirational. Your words heal. Your words help. I do feel you don't need confirmation externally. You have the confirmation within you internally. The Star card, please. As I said, you are where you're meant to be. Can't write this stuff even if I wanted to. The Wheel of Fortune. So as I said, something is going to come in for you. And it will come in unexpected. And it is going to be a massive change. But it's only going to come in when the time is right. It's only going to come in when your soul's ready for it. I know. It's just what it is. The physical temple's got to catch up. It is what it is. Just know the circle that you are within. They're the right people to be around. They are very much on the same wavelength as you. Ten of Pentacles, please. So you've got very good fortune, Cancer, is what I'm getting. Really good fortune. I do feel that whatever's coming in unexpected, whatever it is that's going to blow your mind, I feel you go from no support to complete support. And whatever form this support comes in, I do feel you're wanting to go out with those that you have around you to celebrate and just have some good times together. 3 of Cups, please. So you do have something to celebrate. I do feel the delay is over. Maybe that's what you're celebrating. Finally. Because as I said, for some of you guys, you may have been on this for a while. I do feel for others of you, you've got some form of money wanting to come in. There has been a delay for that, whatever that is for. But I do feel that once it comes in, you are going to be happy, gassed, excited, wanting to go out, spend a little bit of money, treat yourself, as it's not been easy. Do you feel it's important for you not to be impulsive? I am getting that as well, Cancer. The Hangman, please. And the 3 of Cups. The Hangman and the 3 of Cups. So whatever this money is, it is worth the wait. It is going to allow you to treat yourself very well. And I feel this is for you and you only. Is what I'm getting, Cancer. You've really struggled. Something's about to come in, which is beautiful. Could also have a Virgo coming in. One more for the nine of Pentacles, please. Let's see. Something's really going to pay off for you. And I know it feels like it's not, but it is. It is. It's going to pay off for you. Keep going. I know it's easy to throw the towel in. I know, because life can be draining. But when you've got spirit backing you and the divine backing you, it's not so much draining. Because they recharge you. They give you all that you need to keep moving forward. So keep moving forward, Cancer. As I said, you could have a Virgo coming towards you. If you do, then this is someone that has a lot of love for you. They are moving towards you. Or you're moving towards them. Or you're naturally going to cross paths with them. I do feel the moment you do, something's going to shift and change. You're meant to cross paths with this person. They're coming in to help. What's the Knight of Swords, please? So something might be emotionally overwhelming. Doesn't have to be. You've got the King of Wands wanting to come out. So this is someone that is attractive. They have a beautiful complexion, is what I'm getting. Always bringing good news. They may be from a different part of the world, but I do feel that whatever this person has to share and say with you, it is very pleasing, very surprising. It is good news, is what I'm getting. One more, please. Page of Wands and the King of Wands, please. And you've got the Ace of Wands, so I do feel this person is definitely presenting an opportunity for you that you can touch, taste, feel. It's 100% yours. It's only going to you. They don't have the eye on anyone else but you, is what I'm getting. You have the Fool card wanting to come out. So this is something brand new, never been touched before. I do feel this is something that you've really wanted for a long time. As I said, pay attention to your words. Whatever you're putting out to the universe, that's what's coming in for you. As I said, for some of you guys, you will travel. For some of the others of you, you will move. You will relocate. And this is when you'll cross paths with this person. Oh, the Divine's got a lot of surprise in store for you, Cancer. The best is yet to come. I know you feel like something's not going to shift and change, but I can assure you it is. The best is yet to come. The universe is about to blow your mind, is what I'm getting. What's the Eight of Wands? Thank you. Two of Pentacles, Seven of Cups. As I said, you may come forward with the 100% genuine intentions, energy, so forth, but that's not what you're getting back. That leaves you draining, feeling drained and kind of burnt out. But like the universe is saying, just let it go, walk away. When it's done, it's done. Yeah, you might feel a little sting, but there's no reason for you to carry that heavy weight. That's why it's important for you to let it go. Don't go back and forth with it. As I said, there's a story behind every face, behind every emotion, behind every heart. Seven of Cups. Thank you. But you already know that. So I feel someone tried to project a lot of confusion on you, have you in your head, making you feel stuck. Didn't work, didn't happen. I feel you maintained your kindness, your genuine energy, your authenticity. I feel you very much stayed within your heart space, let's say. You chose to be considerate for this other person's feelings, even though they weren't considerate with you in any way. But you still chose to do the right thing in this situation. Remember, it's a choice to make your heart go hard and cold. There's always a choice. So, although we have a story behind each face, it's their individual choice to allow their heart space to go cold and hard, or to allow their heart space to be warm and loving and gentle, so forth. It's a choice. So where they've chose to allow their heart space to go hard and cold, you've chose to not do that. Six of Cups. Seven of Cups. So very much always staying in that childlike energy. We have the Six of Swords. Double six. So you are divinely loved. You are divinely protected. As I said, you will be travelling. That's for some of you guys. It's going to be unexpected. And as I said, for some of you guys, you've got unexpected money coming in. Congratulations. Spend it wisely, of course. Invest it wisely. I'm sure you will do. You have a powerful spiritual team around you. You wouldn't have got this far. You know that as well as I know that, Cancer. With that being said, let's carry on. Outcome, please. Got to give credit where it's due. And as I said, that's what I feel you've done throughout. Give credit where it's due. And most people struggle with that. The Empress, please. So, as I said, something is going to be worth the wait for you, Cancer. Trust that. Whatever you've put out, it is about to catch up with you and present itself to you. It's going to get you excited. One more for Judgment, please. Maybe you felt the universe forgot about you. They didn't. They didn't forget about you. As I said, what goes around comes around. 8 of Cups. So as I said, what goes around comes around. What you walked away from in the past, it's about to represent itself in new form. Congratulations. Congratulations. And those that went for it, oh well, unlucky. Let them go, because they're the ones that are going to continue to be stuck, and they're the ones that are going to continue to be restricted, not you. Allow your heart space to fill with joy and fulfillment, because that's what's going to happen, Cancer. Congratulations. With that being said, I'm going to leave it there. Hope these messages helped, and if they did, that's great, and I'll catch you beauties in the next one. Bye for now.